Welcome back everybody to Outdoors with This Guy. The name of today's video is my new chainsaw. As you guys know, I run Husqvarna chainsaws. This is my Husqvarna 450 that I typically use to cut most of my firewood. I also have a Husqvarna 445. To me, they're just about the same chainsaw, but I've wanted a chainsaw that's a little bit bigger, and so let me show you what I got. Yes, I switched to a steel chainsaw. Or I shouldn't say switch, I still like my Husqvarna chainsaws. I've never had a steel chainsaw, so I thought I'd give one a whirl. I did a lot of research on new chainsaws, and to be honest with you, I was gonna probably end up getting the Husqvarna 572 XP. When I went to my Husqvarna dealer, I looked at that saw, I picked it up off the shelf, and I thought, man, that thing is heavy. They could give me a 24-inch bar for it. I really wanted the 25-inch bar, which this Stihl 462 has. They offered this saw in the 20-inch bar or 25. I opted for the 25-inch bar on it. I guess my biggest deciding factor to go with the Stihl over the 572 XP is I watched a lot of videos of those two in comparison, and this saw always come out on top. Well, then I found out through doing my research, this saw is a little bit bigger saw. Not much, but a little. And the other main deciding factor as to why I went with a Stihl over Husqvarna is not only is this saw a little bit bigger than the 572 XP, but it's also lighter in weight. And I remember when I picked up that Husqvarna off the shelf at the dealer, I remember thinking, man, that thing is so heavy. When I picked this one up off the shelf, it didn't seem near as heavy to me. Another reason I opted to go with the Stihl over the Husqvarna is the modifications you can do to the saw. I've watched a lot of videos where people are putting the West Coast Saw's bark box muffler on here. I checked into those, and I can't put that on the Husqvarna 572 XP. They won't mount up. The other thing is the big felling dogs. I wanted a big set of felling dogs. Yes, you can get them for the 572 XP, but not the style I was looking for. I do have some bigger felling dogs coming in the mail. I've got them ordered, as well as the bark box muffler for this saw. It's ordered as well, so they should be on their way. So far, I really like the way this saw starts. It pulls extremely easy. There's no primer bulb or nothing on it like my Husqvarnas have, but it does pull really easy, and I like that. It does seem to be just a little bit front heavy, which is okay with me. I feel like when I'm bucking, I would maybe even prefer my saw to be a little bit front heavy. I have not cut any wood with this saw yet. I got it yesterday. My dealer said what they prefer to do is fill it full of gas, let it start, run and idle till that tank of gas runs out. Then take the saw out and just use it. So I did that this morning. My boys had a couple soccer games this morning, and so I woke up early this morning before their soccer games, filled it up, started it, and just let it run, and ran that whole first tank of gas through it at an idle. So now we're out here in the woods, and we got a hickory tree pushed up here, pushed over by a dozer on the edge of this farmer's field here, and I'm gonna try to get this saw broke in, or start to break this saw in on this tree here. It's a hickory tree. I'm gonna cut it up 16-inch lengths as normal, split it, but I'm probably gonna stack this wood a little separate from my other firewood. I've got a rotisserie cooker I like to use in my fire pit, and I'll use this hickory for that fire pit cooking. So, all right, enough talking. Let's get this saw running. Wow, what a chainsaw. That's about all I can say. I absolutely am loving that 25-inch bar. My back don't hurt at all. I don't know, I'll have to look back at some of my previous videos as to how far I'm bending over when I was cutting wood with my old Husqvarna saws. I don't feel like I hardly bent over at all today. So yeah, I'm loving that 25-inch bar. It has such much faster throttle response than my 450 Husqvarna, which I saw in a lot of different YouTube videos of researching this saw. That's one thing everybody talked about, and I can see exactly what they're talking about. Like when I'm making my 16-inch marks here with my AccuMark, I make my marks down the log, I take that off, and I come back to do my bucking, and I can put the chain and the bar in my mark, and that throttle response is so fast. As soon as you touch it, that thing's at full speed and it wants to jump out of the mark. Just something I'm going to have to get used to, and I will. But like I said, today is my first time running the saw. I just picked it up yesterday, and I absolutely love it. It is way faster and way easier on my back. I mean, I just cut this whole tree up, and like I said, my back don't hurt at all. Love that 25-inch bar. Love the saw. That's about all I can tell you for right now. We're gonna cut a lot of more wood with it this summer, and especially this fall, you know. But I guess that's all I got for you today, and I appreciate you guys checking out the channel. If you would please hit that like button, click subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.